All right, so let's check and see. Okay, looks like our audio is good. So, quick live stream today. Just wanted to tell you guys about my little Barifox excursion. So, a few weeks ago, Barifox is a online type thing. They had posted on there that they were going to sell a resin 3D printer for $30 or $29 ish. I'd worked with Mike, and that's from Wiley. Check out his channel. And we were considering it. I'd say, what's the worst that can happen? It doesn't come, right? So officially, I did get the package yesterday. So, what came from Barifox? Obviously, I have the package underneath the camera right now. So you can imagine my surprise when my 3D printer and puppy toy plushie came in this bag. Yeah, not so great. I mean, we knew that this was a scam, so not a horrible thing, right? Well, what came in that bag were these. So these are obviously not legit Ray-Ban sunglasses. And nowhere in the order form or on the listing did it say I would be getting knockoff Ray-Ban sunglasses. But because I am who I am, I would like to show you what these are. So let's pull these out of the container. Nice case. Look at the case. Also comes with a cleaning cloth inside. You can see that. And I don't know what this is. There's a Ray-Ban genuine since 1937. And through Luxottica. So that's cool. So that's what we're doing right now. So hold on one second. Of course I did, Ron. I had to. I'd take one for the team. So for any of you that think that buying something that sounds too good to be true is not too good to be true, well, let me explain. This is too good to be true. Hey, Rover. So this is the black pair of really poorly operating sunglasses. What do you think? Yeah, I'm not really feeling it. I think my head's too big for these. But see, this is I'm guessing this is the 3D printer. So this is the resin 3D printer right here. That's what I'm going to call it. Let's see. What else did we get? Okay, so we got our toy plushie. I have to get that too. So we'll pull that out next. So let's put these away. And don't worry, I'm getting my money back, so it's not really a big deal. They really don't want to push the issue since the Chinese manufacturer that they went through has a reputation to uphold, and they would definitely ensure the refund goes through. So I'm not too horribly concerned about that. These guys were they're a middle guy. So I believe the way they get their money is by taking orders and saying, oh yeah, this is what it is. This is what it is. And then what they do is they order through reputable companies that, well, I say reputable, but again, these are obviously not real Ray-Bans. And what they do is they use these Chinese wholesalers to fill their orders. So they can pick these up probably for a couple of dollars a piece. Really, that very minimal effect on their return. So if people don't fight the... oh, I did. Believe me, I already did that. You should have seen some of the emails that I got back on that one. This is a weird, like, it's got like a double hinge thing on these. So, there's like this weirdness. Oh, look. Oh, look, it's got like hinges everywhere. Okay, so what do you think? Oh, God, these are tight. And they don't fit. They fit horrible. Well, I don't think they're worth... No, I definitely can't wear those. I don't think they're my color. So Barifox. Ironically, they sell through a different subsidiary. So they actually they're selling through one company. Well, they're selling as one company, but they're selling through another company. I agree. Well, the first pair are nicer, but I still wouldn't wear them. So what do you get when you order a $30 resin 3D printer? A pair of crappy Ray-Ban sunglasses that are not legit. So anybody else, I would love to hear what you have received when you put your order in, because I just want to know. I think it would be neat to find out what you got. So when you see your resin 3D printer show up in a bag like this, and this bag happens to be arrive, hold on, I'm going to show you exactly how it showed up. It was taped just like this. And as you can see, there's some information on there. This is not the Barifox company. I know that this is the duty stamp and stuff, or the inspection stamp, but it does say who it's from on there. So, meh. So, there you go. But yeah, it's a thing. So this is the second time that I have actually done this and got a product that was not listed. The first time was a 3D printer FDM, and I got the sample ABS filament. So let's turn you over here. All right. So I got a few more minutes on this stream, but I figured I would just kind of do an update on that. I will be releasing a video on my Patreon page. You don't have to pay for this one. This one I'm actually going to just put up there. It's going to be a video from my project that I just did, which is the quick how to make a mold using mostly parts that you have available to you as somebody that 3D prints or uses an FDM printer. So other than the smooth on, of course, the smooth on you would still have to buy, but that is a mold in progress right now. It takes about 12 hours to cure, I believe, or 16 hours. I can't remember which. So, and we've got a less than stellar operating 3D printer, which if you guys were on Wiley's stream earlier, you can see kind of what I'm talking about here. This is my CR10S. It has a clog somewhere around the PTFE tubing here. This is the Capricorn tubing. When I had put it together, I believe I didn't get it seated completely properly. So some of the filament has managed to kind of solidify around the PTFE tubing and the nozzle, which is causing an obstruction. You can see that I'm doing this print in vase mode. So there's a gap here. And this gap is my fault. So let's bring you down here so I can show it to you. Get you a lot closer on level here. So I think you can probably see that gap. Okay, if you can't, I'll move you just a little closer so you can. But there's a gap here. I'm looking at the infill, or this is vase mode, so not infill, but inside you can see a ramp where it kind of starts to come up from the middle. And it does it on both sides to a degree. So I'm not exactly certain what happened there because I was not here at that moment. But I turned up the speed, the printing speed, just because I wanted to see how epically it would fail. And it seems to be keeping up right now. So I'm not sure when it's going to start failing, but I'm not seeing any under extrusion right now. So, I mean, I guess it is possible that the clog has cleared itself. But I don't think that's likely, to be fair. I think that the clog is still there, and that I'm still going to have to use my handy dandy heat gun to fix my problem. But that is for a later time. Today, I'm not sure, but we will look into that. So yeah, like I said, this is going to be a quick stream. I'm probably going to get off here in just a minute. Just wanted to kind of check in, see how you guys were doing. I will turn this up so I'm able to address the camera better. Because, here, let's turn it. That way, if you guys have any questions or something you want to see done, you can tell me now. Yeah, we've been playing around with different cameras lately. I did a time lapse on the $50 GoPro knockoff camera. That one I did pick up on Amazon, and I'm going to see how that time lapse went. I will let you know how I stitch it together. I also have the other camera, which I have been using a little bit. I did some recordings with it today while I was cleaning the nozzle. This is the On Showy. It says HD. That's a real loose interpretation of HD. I've done a video on this already, so I think you could already take a look and see what the resolution is like. It does have some interesting features, though, like the night shot and stuff like that. So get a USB extender cable, 6 to 10. Oh, you mean like the one I've got on the floor? I actually do have one. Hold on one second. I can show you. I've actually got two. I just don't know where the second one. Oh, yeah, the second one is on my home computer. But this one is the one you're referring to, and this is about 10 feet long. This one goes to my computer that's over here. So this, I usually am able to move this camera, the one that you're seeing right now, moving that around. This will go pretty far across the room, and it lets me use it on this camera here. The reason I do that is because I have kind of a VPN for my camera, this one, that's through YawCam, and it allows me to monitor the status of my prints because I use my, you can see the reflection of the lamp, that blue light. That lamp's over there, and it's mixing with this one, which seems to have. Oh, there it goes. It wasn't transitioning between colors fast, so. But yeah, if you look, this camera this light right here, it scatters really well, surprisingly. But this one is usually the one I use. And you can see kind of how well it works. It keeps the bed illuminated, so I can monitor a print using my other computer. I'm actually streaming from my laptop right now, so. But I got to go get my kids off the bus here in a few, so that's why I was doing a real quick stream just to let you know that. I'm still here other than, lurking in other people's streams these days. But I had a week off, so I kind of wanted to just play around with different things. Like I said, got the Patreon going, so I will be doing some like some editing on videos. I'm not going to be doing a lot, but I figure that if I'm going to do Patreon, then I really need to earn my paycheck for that. So I will be doing some pre-recorded on that. I like using YouTube for streaming, though. Oh yeah, absolutely. I love to give the kids an extra hug. Thank you, Rover. I will. And I think everybody has seen my children at one point or another. They may be on a stream today. I don't know. I might do some design work. Maybe one of the kids will want something specific done. And I know that I just got the dragon done. That's TK's dragon, which there's a link in the video I did yesterday, that really long stream that you can fall asleep to and watch it, something 3D print. And the dragon did come out good. There's some pictures of it on Twitter. I will be putting it into Don's Discord. I just have to download it and do that. So I'll do that when I get home. And I think that's pretty much it. I just kind of wanted to see what this did. This is actually a kind of under those castle towers. And so far, the only real issue I've had is with this section here and on the other side. It seems to be holding its own. I'm not exactly sure what it's doing right now, since it's supposed to be in vase mode. But I guess vase mode still allows for some infill, I guess. I've never actually seen vase mode stop, so that's kind of cool. This is vase mode through the simplified 3D. And Don helped me with that a little bit because I had no idea how to get into vase mode on this. Oh, watching the time. I got to watch the clock. Probably run out a couple more minutes and then I'll log off here. But yeah, no, I just wanted to let you guys know. I mean, I appreciate you guys watching, and I'm going to continue doing different sorts of things. We're kind of moving more towards the prototyping aspect, and less the, not less 3D printing, but more, doing some more design work, learning how to use Fusion 360 properly, learning how to use Blender a little bit. So I got to try getting with Ricky on that one and see if I can get some pointers. There's some really good videos on Blender, though, that you can follow for tutorials. So, and this is the first time I think that I have done a stream on here and there is 0 delay. So I really don't know what's going on with that. But what you see right now is 100% real time. Usually I have about a 10 seconds or so delay. So I'm actually impressed that the stream is holding itself up this time. Of course, I say that and then I'll start doing something else and it's just going to completely crash it again. All right, so I've watched this for probably about 8 to 10 layers now, and it's not skipping on the extrusion, so I don't know if the clog is still there or not. And I've actually stepped this up to 100%. So I think what I'll do now is I'll move it up to 125% and we'll see what happens. We like to live dangerously. I want to see it fail is what I want. Well, not like completely fail, but like, because I want to make sure that the nozzle is actually still jammed. So if I see layer skipping or under extrusion is what I'm actually referring to, then I'll know it's still persisting and I'll have to address that. But I mean, since the bottom layer, it doesn't look like it's really done any under extruding. It just did something weird with the print. But I just assumed that something that was kind of spherical or cylindrical in shape would magically be okay for vase mode. So we're at 120% and we're still pushing filament. 125%, sorry. And I've got 2 more minutes before I've got to kill the stream and go run and get my kids. How about you? But I could watch this all day. Especially the music that it's making. I don't know if you can hear it or not. Maybe we should do some original creation music. Kind of all day. Yeah. I don't know. It's just something about the tones that it's making right now. It just sound really cool. We'll call it 3D step music instead of dubstep. I'd have to get a much better microphone, though. But anyway, I have to get out of here. I got to go get my children. So thank you for hanging out with me. And even though it's very brief, and I apologize, we'll be doing some more live streaming maybe later today. Not sure. But for right now, I just wanted to quickly touch base on the Barifox thing. So. Oh, good. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I like to have my. Sometimes I will do the random printing live streams like that. I don't usually do that because it just, I don't know. But I know that there are some people that do enjoy that. But this particular case, this was for TK. I wanted to make sure that, I showed everybody while I was doing his print, So, all right, guys. So have a great day, and maybe I'll see you later today. Maybe not. If you haven't subscribed to my Patreon page, at least do that. That'll get you some extra information that you may not already have. Like I said, you don't have to pay to subscribe to Patreon, and I know that not everybody wants to do it. But I mean, if you can help, that's awesome. I always appreciate it. It's going to help me do a little bit more stuff. So until then, you guys have a great day, and talk to you later.